big news is coming from the northeastern state of Assam, where it seems that there is going to be a widespread agitation in the coming days. This agitation is going to be launched by the members of scheduled tribe because they're not happy with the way how government has tried to come up with an idea of including more and more categories of people in the scheduled tribe list. In this particular context, also they have protested against it, and they have stated that if government does not revert back its decision, in that case widespread agitation can be launched. So if you try to first of all understand the context of this entire issue, recently in a group of ministers report that was submitted to the government of Assam, it was recommended by this group of ministers that 6 more communities who are residing in the state of Assam should be included as a scheduled tribe. It has sparked a strong resistance from the existing scheduled tribes, and that is understandable because obviously if you have 100 number of people in the scheduled tribe, the competition is within 100. If more people are added in this list, that means it will create a stiffer competition both for the educational opportunities as well as employment opportunities, especially in the government sector. Now, in this particular group of ministers report, the communities which also have sought a status, and the GOM has clarified it and also have basically solidified the demand. These communities are Thai Ahom community, Chutia community, Moran community, Motok, Koch Rajbongsi, and the T tribes also referred as Adivasi. GOM also in the report has fully justified that why they should be included. They are not just being included because they have demanded about it earlier, but there is a well-led ground for their inclusion in the ST list. So first of all, let us try to understand what is the current scheduled tribe structure as far as the state of Assam is concerned. Now, as of now, in the state of Assam, scheduled tribes are grouped under 2 categories. One, who are called as scheduled tribe plain based on the areas which they inhabit. They have a reservation of about 10% as far as the seats in the state government is concerned. At the same time, the second category is of scheduled tribe hills, obviously living in the hilly areas. They enjoy a reservation of total 5%. Thus, we can say collectively, scheduled tribe enjoys a total reservation benefit of 15% as far as the government jobs or educational opportunities are concerned. Now, existing ST group fear that if more groups are added in the ST list, it will cause dilution of the benefits that they receive. It will also increase competition in the jobs and for the education opportunities, and thus this is the reason why they seem to be not very happy. Now, before moving further to understand that what exactly GOM has stated, because one of the major points GOM has raised is that the rights and this we can call as the rights and the benefits of the current ST will not be diluted if these 6 groups are included. How? We'll try to understand this, but before moving further, I would want to bring your attention to the fact that Legacy IAS Academy, we are going to soon commence batches. The regular weekday batches where classes will be held every day between Monday to Friday is going to start on 15th of December. At the same time, for those students who are preparing for the examination along with the full-time studies or job, we have weekend batches also that is going to commence on 6th of December. Now, in this particular program, we ensure comprehensive coverage of GS papers, one-to-one mentorship, doubt-solving sessions, and as we know that UPSC requires an integrated approach of preparing both prelims and mains right from the start, we also have daily mains and writing practice included as well. Now, as aspirant, you should be aware about your strength, your weaknesses, and for that, test series for prelims and mains can play a very good role, an important role, and that is why we have incorporated this in our program. Plus, we know that if you look at the questions being asked in prelims and mains examination, UPSC is now focused upon both static as well as understanding of current event, and that is why our module focuses upon 360-degree current affairs coverage. If you want to know more detail about the course programs in future, you can reach out to us on the number being displayed here. You can also click the link in the description box of this particular video, and you can download our Legacy IAS app. At the same time, if you are enjoying our video, I would suggest you and request you to please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Now, coming back to this particular topic, currently we talk about the smaller groups which are Moran, Motok, Rajbangsi, who are living in the Golpara region of Assam. They are referred as ST plain. At the same time, Thai Ahom, Chutia, T tribes, others which are to be added in the new category, new list. Here, group of ministers stated that we should create a new category of scheduled tribe for them. They can be referred as scheduled tribe valley. That means if this proposal is indeed accepted by the government of Assam, we will have 3 different categories of scheduled tribe in the state of Assam: scheduled tribe hill, scheduled tribe valley, and scheduled tribe plain. At the same time, government will ensure that the ST valley groups included in ST valley categories, they will have a separate quota as far as the recruitment and education is concerned. That means the 15% quota currently reserved for the current ST population, in there they will not have any competition because extra quota will be added for them. That means the scheduled tribe plain and scheduled tribe hills, their quota will remain protected, and that is why they should not get angry and should not worry about the inclusion of these tribes in the list. However, the problem arises because of the impact that can be seen at the national level. For example, at central government job, you cannot have a different ST quota, you have a single ST pool. That means if more people, more groups are added in the Assam, in Assam, it is possible that their rights will be protected, the rights of the ST group who are presently categorized as ST, but at national level, they will have to compete with all the ST members or groups of the state of Assam. There cannot be any different quota as such, and that is why the older groups are fearful about this. New groups plus existing tribe will start to compete with each other. They will have to actually compete with each other, and that is why opposition fears there is a loss of national opportunities, because the number of jobs, central government jobs available to them, number of seats in the central government educational institutions such as IITs, IIMs and etc. will be lesser as compared to before. As far as the population of Assam is concerned, currently 12.5% of Assam population is made up of scheduled tribe, while new claimant of Assam population will take it all to 27%. That means more applicant, and thus it means smaller share in the central scheduled tribe benefit, and that is the reason why the current tribals are opposing any new inclusion in this particular category. At the same time, the group which is largely leading this protest and basically asking government to not go ahead with the demand with the recommendation of group of ministers, they have warned government of a statewide movement if government indeed goes ahead with the demand and start considering it. They also have indicated that possibly they will be involved in highway and railway blockades, and by looking at the particular situation how it is evolving, the district administration, we can say, it has issued prohibitory orders in the Kokrajhar region of Assam because protest had turned out violent there. At the same time, BTC secretariat were also vandalized during student protest and in this particular region of Assam. At the same time, many of the claimant communities which are going to be added in the new list, they have welcomed the report published by group of ministers because they already have demanded ST status for themselves. They say that such kind of changes, that means their inclusion in the ST category list, will secure long denied rights. They believe that they actually were the main benefit, were eligible for getting the benefits in the reservation for the scheduled tribe, but they were denied those rights for long period of time, and now it is the right time for government to do away with such kind of injustices. At the same time, they also have urged peaceful transition from non-ST to ST category, claiming ST right will remain intact. Also, the claimant communities have reaffirmed that no right will be impacted of the current ST community as such. Now, the key questions, such kind of we can call as discussions that leave with us is, can new ST category be created without hurting existing tribe? These are the questions that government will have to take into consideration before they actually go ahead with the recommendations and proposal. Second, what about central government? Will it accept group of ministers recommendation? Can Assam also at the same time balance the harmony between, or maintain a harmony between identity, reservation and social politics? The entire outcome, how government handles it, will shape future of tribal policy and their representation as well, because this seems to be not only a fight between tribals versus non-tribals, even we can see a kind of inter-tribal fight taking place here. So that's all about this particular video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe channel for more such content. Thank you very much.